Something is going on with Carmen. Look at Sim God, because I didn't have to fire the old maid or anything. Look, she came right in and picked up trash. Oh, the baby's like, it's a fire. Oh gosh, we don't have any more bucket list items because I am excited to announce that Myla has fulfilled her dreams. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Justamomthatsims. I'm KT, and I'm here today for another Herd Family Legacy Adventure. This is a Sims 4 generation story. So if you like to have fun and you like a good story, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting. Just do all the things. So we are here and we are at Leland Huata Herd's funeral. You can see that we've got Myla over here. She is crying. This is his teenage daughter, Crystal. So we just want to come over and try to give her a little second wind. She's not been sleeping well. Myla has decided to host a funeral here at Leland's house. Now, Leland is here at his own funeral. So this is Leland. He was an avid bodybuilder because his father, K.A., was one. And so all of the immediate children, Carmen, Leland, they are triplets. Carmen is actually the last of the triplets, guys. But they are all extremely fit and into fitness. We are here today and we're gonna just start off by getting together for a moment of silence. We are gonna get everybody together because we just want to have this moment of silence to honor Leland. This is Leland's youngest sister, Carlie, which is Myla's best friend and aunt. The one thing about having a legacy family is that you lose a lot of Sims, and they had a huge family, and therefore this is the thing. Myla is going to lead the eulogy. She doesn't need a podium. This is the family house. This is actually the home of the second generation of Sims. This is what we call the family home. Leland had moved back into this home with his family, which is his wife, Brandy, and his daughter, Crystal. They only have the one daughter. Brandy does have another daughter and probably granddaughter as well. Now, Brandy is over here drinking. It's really hard for her to deal with the loss of Leland because at first she was kind of wild and out there. However, she calmed down and her and Leland were really in love. We didn't think they would make it. But while Myla is giving this eulogy, we're gonna just come over here out back. And I do want to show you that we've got most of the family here. Now, this is on top of each other. So that was Leland's grave right there, guys. So, okay, it's fine. It's already out here. This was Lena Gen 2. K.A. was her husband. This was the family's horse from the very first generation. I'm not seeing KT's grave, y'all, so I don't know what's happened to it. But Myla is just crying. She loved her uncle a lot. So we're going to go ahead and light a candle for him and set it up in the house. And at some point, we'll probably have a generation that moves back into this home. It would be down the road, though. We need to serve food, guys, so let's do that. So they're all feeling kind of happy right now. I don't even know what that icon is, but yeah. What is that? It's probably because of something that Leland's ghost self did. So Myla's gonna come over and she's gonna make some quick sausage bread. She did leave little Milo and one at home because she didn't want Milo to have to do back-to-back funerals. He had just been to Liliana's. Even though it is a family gathering, you can see how the family is here supporting each other. And even though Leland is here as a ghost, it's still kind of difficult. Myla has also been thinking that her mom is the last triplet left, so who knows how much time she has left. She's thinking maybe she should ask her to move in, but if she does, that means Kaden needs to come too, which would be fine. But they also still have a child that is in the home. I don't know if that's a good idea. Maybe she'll just get her mom for a stayover. I think that's what we'll do. Our other goals for this episode, we're gonna have Carmen over for a stayover. That way they just get to spend some bonus time because she can't take her from her main family. We know that's not fair, that's not right, and that's not what we're trying to do at all. So she's gonna get her over for a stayover so she can have maybe a 2 or 3 day stayover and have some bonus time with her mom, and her son can have bonus time with grandma. So I think that would be great. We served the food. I don't know if there's anything else we can do. Yeah, we can't get to go. It's so weird. We've done everything. There's nothing new popping up. Myla is going to the restaurant, but she's going to come over and offer Crystal her sympathies because she's like, I know it's difficult with your dad being a ghost. And she actually told her a joke. Myla's gonna offer Leland awkward sympathies because he is a ghost. She's like, I'm so sorry you passed. Now, this is Leland's baby picture. This was Liliana, her birth mother, and this is her mom, Lena. So that's the triplet pictures all right there. And it's so cute to see that Hayden is here. I do like how they look when you tell them to wear black. Who is this ghost? Y'all, this ghost is our entertainer. Why? But she's consoling Caden because Leland was his best friend. She knows that he loved her uncle, and actually he was Leland's best friend before he and her mom got married. That's how he met Carmen, because he was at Leland's wedding and she was there too, and she snatched his attention immediately, and they have been together since. That's just the kind of love they have for each other. And just panning over, you can see everybody. Myla is just being a little theatrical because it is Harvest Fest. Myla is trying to keep the Harvest Fest spirit alive, even though this is a pretty tough situation. So we can't get past the silver because we aren't getting any other pop-ups for some reason. Myla's having a good Thanksgiving, and she wants to ask her uncle about being dead. You can see our walls are low here because we lifted the whole floor versus putting the house on a platform, but it's always suited this family, and I can't wait to see if Crystal stays here. She's a teen. This is Gen 4. Maybe Gen 7, 8, or 9 will move back into this family home, because we're definitely gonna make sure we try to put as many graves here as we can. I don't know what happened to KT's grave, my sim self, but there I am. Because she was the founder of this legacy family. We found out that Crystal is supposed to be aging up right away. Sadly enough, it's her actual birthday. So what we're gonna do is we'll see her age up now. So even though her birthday is on the day of her father's funeral, we're gonna see her age up. She is very beautiful. The funeral's complete. It was a silver medal. Oh, Crystal is beautiful, guys. I mean, this is a beautiful family. Who's not finding this family? Crystal's different because she's got these blue eyes from her mom, and she is gonna go over there. So the funeral's over. Myla's gonna go home so she can spend Harvest Fest with her family. We'll be right back. Myla is gonna come in. She's gonna check on the baby, and then she's gonna speak to Juan, and she's gonna go to sleep, and we'll continue on with Juan. So Myla has checked on the baby, and he is talking to her now like they're playing. She's very tired, but she doesn't just want to come in and just ignore the family, because that's something she would have done when she was suffering from postpartum depression, and she's so far from that. Look at how cute Milo is. So she's gonna come over next and just speak to her man. And also her brother Cameron is here, so he must have come straight from the funeral to their house. She actually stopped and got these pan dolce. She's going to share them with Juan. They're gonna eat this, and she's just making the time because she knows that they are supposed to be wedding planning, and it's been put off. And it's so crazy because at first he was the one ready to get married, and he was kind of dragging his feet. Now that he's ready, she doesn't find herself in a rush. It's not that she doesn't want to. She's just in a rush to do it. Oh, I think her brother did leave, so she's gonna go to sleep. She's giving him a kiss. So she's like, oh, we can't share this stuff and not do a kiss. So yeah, she's just kissing her man. She missed him. She's gonna go ahead to sleep, and Juan is like, oh. He's actually feeling very flirty now, but he wants to clean up too. Y'all, I heard y'all loud and clear. Y'all said fire the maid. I didn't fire the maid, even though I heard y'all. I was being different. But let me just tell y'all how we ain't seen that maid. So even if I wanted to fire them, I would have to call to do it because we have not seen the maid. One, on his aspiration, he's on the Big Happy Family. He needs to read to a child for 2 hours. So what he is going to do, because to make his Harvest Fest great, he needs to invite a sim over. So he's going to invite Selena over. Him and her get along really well. Something about the next sibling in line, Michaela, they don't get along at all. So he just wants to invite her over so he can read to her. So here she is. Oh, okay. I thought she didn't have shoes on, but she does. Because I was going to say, what is happening? He's going to meet her outside and be thankful. Okay, then he is going to read to her because that'll help his aspiration, but also help his relationship with her. A little boy, because he could actually listen to the story. He is trying to console her. She's really sad about her uncle dying. One has a good reputation. Let's see what food we have in here that we can get to the baby. Let's get him some of this, I think. He's got it. Now one can come over here and read. Now Milo can actually listen to this story. Pro tip, if you have an adult reading to one child, you can then take the other toddler, or even I think infant, but definitely toddlers or other children can then listen in on the story. So they are both sitting here very much enjoying one entertaining them. This is so much fun for them, and actually our toddler is building imagination skill as well. Oh, one needs another fitness level, you all, to be able to get promoted at his job, and he goes to work tomorrow. He was off for Harvest Fest. We'll get that, and and he's gonna read some more. We are closing in on that 2 hours of reading. One is enjoying this time. He's enjoying spending time with Myla's other siblings, all of them that will deal with him. The only person who won't is Michaela. Michaela doesn't like him at all. Myla isn't too worried about it because he gets along very well with the rest of her family. I think one more reading session will get it. He's just spending time with both the children, and that is so good. This is the perfect time to talk about our goals for the episode. Now, goal number 1 was the funeral. We completed that. The next goal would be we want to go over to Carlie's house to meet her baby. That's going to be important. One really needs to get his fitness skill so that he can get his promotion, and Myla needs to get some uploads done and things so that she can go ahead and publish her next book. One is working out. He needs 1 more point. Oh, and he's got most of it. We're gonna speed through this guy. Myla had a successful Harvest Fest. Juan's was successful, so that's great as well. I don't know if we got a rating for Myla because I don't think any of the things really counted. He is over here talking to his auntie. This is his aunt. They let her wear makeup and stuff and express herself, and that's something really different from Carmen that she definitely didn't do at first. Let's push the limits, and then we'll let him take a bath. Oh, we'll do a muscle relaxing soak when he finishes. Myla's gonna eat, and then she is going to try to console her sister. She's like, hey, it's gonna be okay. We're gonna ask her to be the flower pal at the wedding, because we do need to start planning this thing because we haven't. They cheered her right on up, and she's like, of course, I'll be there in my finest, which we hope she will. We'll see. We're gonna come over to our video station. We're gonna upload Juan's relaxing Sulani video because that is ready. Then we want to go ahead and add transitions to Fitness Day in the city, and also I thought this thing had been upgraded. We're gonna hype the next video though and reply to some comments and promote our old videos as well. We'll add effects. Myla's working hard. We're still gonna get her mom over. We haven't forgotten because our other goal is gonna be to stay over. Let's upload this video. Let's add transitions to this video. Her videos are getting better and better, so that is a good thing. Myla, what she's gonna do is start the next book because she wants to go and visit her cousin. We're gonna actually send a love email to Juan first, and then we will go ahead and start our next book. It's gonna be a fantasy this time. Wonder Girl Dragons of Mount Komorebi. Wonder Girl meets a handsome dragon. So one thing about this series is that Wonder Girl remains the same, but the genre of book can change. So that's very unique. So let's go ahead and clean up one once he finishes and get him a nap, because I feel like we'll just go a little bit later in the day over to see Carlie. Oh, we got a new maid, thank goodness. And y'all look at Sim God, because I didn't have to fire the old maid or anything. Look, she came right in and picked up trash. What is her name? I almost don't want to speak to her. Lei Lafau. She's coming right in cleaning up. I mean, we are appreciative of her. So we only have 2 more upgrades that we can do on the treehouse. That is going to be the sliding pole and the lights. For the lights, we're going to need to get the electronic part. What I can do is go ahead and order that, and that way Juan will have it in his inventory. Also, I'm gonna have Juan order fireworks because tomorrow is grilled cheese day. I think we could go ahead and have those in Juan's inventory. Baby is still asleep too. I think she's gonna finish this book. She's getting faster at writing. The baby is up, and what we're gonna do is have him go potty. Myla actually did finish. Let's go fix this. Normally Myla is not the fixer. She needs to get a baby a bath. Write a best-selling romance novel. As Myla comes over to bath, Myla, we're gonna go ahead and write a best-selling romance novel, and that actually works perfectly because since Wonder Girl met a handsome dragon, they will probably have a love story next time. And the catch is gonna be, where are we gonna go for that love story? We don't have any more bucket list items because I am excited to announce that Myla has fulfilled her dreams. So anything else would be after she's a ghost, and we're not worried about that right now. One is a different story. He's gonna do the cleaner interactions. He only needs 5 more. The best day ever is definitely attainable, but the writing, he's not gonna be a best-selling author for sure. That's Myla's stick. We're gonna grab food for Milo. Let's just do a peanut butter and jelly. I think Milo will be fine with that. One actually goes to work, so let's get him up. He can just kind of get himself ready for work. While Milo eats, Milo is gonna take a shower. One is over here brushing his teeth so he can be ready to get on lifeguard duty. You can see Milo has killed his plate, so let him out before we go to work. He actually did finish that level, so he is on level 3 of Big Happy Family, which I haven't played this aspiration through in a while, so I'm excited to do it. But be friends with 3 of your children. Carlie has 1 child. Myla is showered and dressed, so we're gonna submit our book to Literary Digest. Then we're gonna get Milo and go see Carlie before it gets late. It's 5:42 p.m. Sim time. We'll be right back. We are back, and we are here at Carlie Hawata Hurd's house. This is Myla's aunt, in which they are the same age. She's immediately going to express her admiration for Carlie. She's like, I heard you adopted a baby. Carlie is still doing that farting thing. Myla's coming in and eating. She's hungry. Yeah, she had this in her inventory. Oh, here is the child, Humberto. Myla's gonna come over and do a cheerful introduction to Humberto, who I'm assuming is a boy. Humberto is ready to age up. We only said Carlie here. Today, 1 is gonna strictly enforce the rules, by the way. Myla, she's like, hi, I'm Myla. I'm your mom's best friend and niece. What is your favorite cake? Now, the child is doing evil villain laughter. I noticed right away. We noticed that he's a vegetarian, evil, and a bookworm, and has neutral confidence. Myla did volunteer to cook him a cake. She immediately asked him what's his favorite cake, because Carlie did say that it was his birthday. And Carlie is out here playing with Milo. She's gonna add birthday candles. Look at the confetti on this cake. We'll put Milo down here. Let's all come and celebrate. Oh, 1 got promoted, so he's gonna come over and blow out the candles. Humberto, he'll be a teenager. Let's read about 1 real quick. 1 was promoted to prolific whistler. He will now make $48 an hour and got an oversized lifeguard beach towel. His next shift is Saturday, which is tomorrow at 5 p.m. Humberto is blowing out the candles, and oh, okay, Humberto is definitely a boy. And you know what? He's kind of cute. Maybe Carlie had a science baby, because let me show y'all something. So look at him. She's got the freckles too, the curved eyes to kind of curve up on the edges and down. And we'll spin back to Humberto. I do think he's a science baby, but that would mean that she had the baby longer than we knew. But yeah, this definitely is looking science baby-ish. I don't know what Humberto's issue is or why he was evil. Let's see if he even is still evil, because maybe he's not. No, he's definitely still evil and now a child of the village. We'll have Milo share the love. Oh, and Humberto did hug him. And we'll come over and get to know him. But he immediately poked the baby and he didn't like it. Myla is just like, tell me what you like to do and maybe you could come over. And Myla saying it's been wonderful spending time with him. And she's going to tell Carlie an outrageous story before they go home, because it is way past little Milo's bedtime. This was a beautiful gallery built house, and when we first put it down, we acknowledged the builder that we got it from the gallery. Let's go home now and we'll be right back. Myla is home and she is going to get in the house a little. Milo. It's getting kind of windy out here in San Sequoia. She'll use the restroom and get some sleep, I think. What we are gonna do is have her start the stay over there we talked about, and we're just gonna get Carmen, since they got underage children at the house still, and we'll just do 3 nights. I'm gonna have 1 come potty train Milo. Oh, she came right away. Let me have Myla come and welcome her mom, and then we're gonna ask her to take it easy. Carmen looks like she is in excellent shape, so we're gonna welcome her mom. She's like, hey mom, I'm so glad you could come and spend a few days with us. She's gonna ask her to relax. She's like, why you here? I just want you to relax. I just want to hang with you and spend time. That's exactly what Myla's wanting her to do. She's like, I'm getting married in a couple of days, mom. And she's like, yeah, I know. 1 is gonna come speak, and then he's beach flexing, but he's gonna read Milo to sleep, but he wants to greet her mom first. Myla actually has done all 3 videos and done her book, so it'll be time after this stay over to plan their next getaway. Her mom's like, why are you waiting? She's like, I didn't think I'd be sad when Liliana died, but then Leland. Carmen's reminded her, you have to enjoy everything in life because you don't know the future. You can see the future cube. Carmen is reminding Myla to enjoy the good things in life. You can't wallow in the sad times. You have to grieve, but you can't wallow. And Carmen's telling her, you look sick now, girl. Go get rest. I'm gonna relax, but I want you to relax. That's exactly what Myla's gonna do. Then we're gonna come over here and assign this bed to Carmen so that she knows exactly where she could go when she wants to rest. And 1 is going to just come over And it's not a lot he can do because he still got this thing where he sees his future mother-in-law as a celebrity. She's gonna take pictures and things. She's a world leader. He did just clean up, so he actually met the cleanest sim ever on his soul's journey bucket list, and he still wants to go on the best day ever. And he's starting to wonder, will Myla ever marry him? But he is over here taking pictures of his future mother-in-law. He is just starstruck by her. I'm gonna have Carmen negotiate a bonus. She's still working, guys. She is a workaholic. She won't quit her job. Myla is gonna come over and do some breakfast. I think strawberry pancakes would be great. Carmen's gonna come and get this plate up even though she's not supposed to be doing anything. Carmen is coming over just to share some kind words with Myla. Myla just got 2,000 simoleons. It was more than that in royalties. So Myla's eating, Carmen's eating. Myla's really just enjoying this time that she's getting to spend with her mom. Milo should be up soon. We're gonna wake him on up so he can eat. Let's get one over here to eat too. Everybody's really hungry. Carmen being Carmen, she is going to give her daughter a gift, and it is a discount coupon. And she's like, oh, okay, mom, that is so nice. But she is going to give her lessons on responsibility in life. She wants to just check in on her daughter. Gonna congratulate her on her engagement, but also telling her, Myla, you need to go ahead and get married. Myla just got sick as well. She's talking to her about taking care of herself. She really wants to give her a lesson on family. She's like, I want to be around forever, Myla, and you need to build your family all the way up. Just make sure that you are not leaning too much on me, thinking I'm going to be here forever. And Myla's like, I understand, Mom. And she's going to say, I miss my siblings, even Liliana a little bit, but especially Leland. She is just kind of hugging Myla, giving her family advice. She's like, time is forever. And Myla's like, oh my gosh. Myla does feel like her mom gave her great advice on family, and she's feeling like her mom's being generous, even giving her a coupon. She feels like this is what she was missing, just this bonus time with her mom. Carmen, she's gonna ask him like, hey, which way to the beach? And he's like, oh yeah, it's right over there. But she's gonna tell him an engaging story, and she's also gonna give him lessons because while she's spending this time, she has lost her siblings, right? She wants to give them both these lessons on family, but she wants to talk to him about the responsibility of a family specifically. Talk to him about fears he may have. She's learned a lot. She's talking to him about romance, what he needs to know to keep a healthy relationship. We're gonna make this baby go potty, and then Myla's gonna teach him shapes. Carmen's having a good reputation. Carmen's doing push-ups, y'all. She's feeling great. She is like, I lost my siblings, but I'm still here, and she's happy that Myla invited her to stay over. She's fixing things, and Myla's like, I told you to rest, Mom. She's like, you go rest. You rest, I'll work. One is gonna go ahead and put these fireworks down out here because they're gonna shoot those for National Grilled Cheese Day because that is today. Carmen is gonna put the lights on the treehouse because even though Myla's told her to sit down, she's not trying to. One actually has to work on National Grilled Cheese Day, so it's good that he put the fireworks out. Then Myla's gonna go out here and light these so that her and the baby can watch them at least. Oh, the baby's like, it's a fire. Oh gosh. Okay, Myla's got the stuff to put it out. Carmen is coming to help her. Carmen is like, what is happening, girl? But she's got the baby to safety. Myla is taking a shower. The fireworks did not go as planned, guys. But Carmen is building this treehouse. She's a workaholic, so keep in mind that it's not like she can just not do anything. So Myla is going to come and make some grilled cheese. Well, she's actually going to make the cheese, then we will make the sandwiches. Milo is out here. He really could come in and get a little nap. He can get up and have some grilled cheese as well. Okay, Myla's got that. Let's clean this out, and then we're gonna cook the grilled cheese. Okay, we're gonna do the whole wheat grilled cheese right here. They're actually gonna cook together, Myla and Carmen. This is just them bonding, just really enjoying themselves. So it's a few minutes later, and everybody in the house is sleeping. Carmen actually is awakened because she's pretty hungry, so she is going to just eat her grilled cheese sandwich. Then she's going to take a quick bath and go back to sleep. Now, Crystal has come over as well. Myla could wake up to greet her. Oh gosh, something else broke. But Carmen's gonna go to sleep. What we probably need to do is just hire a repair service because a lot of things have broken in here at the same time. We want to just talk to Crystal. Oh, one did make it home from work, so we'll have him take a shower. Oh gosh, our baby boy needs to get up too. He needs to go potty. And then Myla needs to let him get a grilled cheese because it's still grilled cheese day. The repair person is finally here, so great. Something is going on with Carmen. in and I'm gonna have one and Myla come here because she's passing away. I guess it is good that they did this stay over, and Myla just can't even believe that this is happening. This keeps happening. One is crying. He had finally gotten to know her. Crystal's crying because she just lost her dad. Myla, I don't know. She was kind of frozen in shock for a while. She doesn't even know what to do, so she's gonna plead for her mom. She's like, will you please? But it's too late. We're gonna move her inventory to the former household. So now the phone's ringing. Milo is really sad. So one is immediately trying to remove him from the situation. Saw that he doesn't panic, and then he's playing with him. He's gonna give him a bath. Milo immediately went to lay down. So she's gonna come back and try to cope. She doesn't even know what to do. So she's just gonna work out. She used to love to work out. We've got the funeral scheduled for tomorrow. And again, we are putting the wedding out to do funerals. But this is her mom. Can we expect anything less? Myla's so sad, and I just don't know what else can be done. So this was an interesting episode because that is the last of the triplets. They've all passed away. We had Leland's funeral, but we also celebrated life because we found out Carlie had a science baby who is also evil. So I don't know how to feel about that. On the high note, Myla got to spend quality time with her mom, and that counted for everything. We didn't know that she was gonna pass today. We just knew that her two triplets had, and so she was the last, so we figured we better get her over here. And it really paid off. She upgraded the lights on the treehouse for her grandson. She did what she could, and I think that counted a lot for Myla. Myla is so sad. She's so angry, but she is going to go to grief counseling, and hopefully she can take what her mom said to heart. She gave her a lot of good advice. A big part of that was that she needs to stop delaying the wedding. Next time, we're gonna have a funeral, and we're gonna see if Myla gets serious about the wedding plans that she has out to grief counseling. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was quite dramatic. And until next time, remember, keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye.